Steve in Florida, last caller. Go ahead. You're on the air with John Rappaport.
Yeah, hey, Alex, several things. I want to talk about how the strategy for Trump succeeding in countering this attack. But first of all, I want to say this. Your guest you just had on, Craig, he mentioned, I've called before and mentioned this to you, and I know you're really busy, but you really need to look into Alfred Kinsey. Go to Dr. Judith Reisman, R-E-I-S-M-A-N, drjudithreisman.com, and get her excellent 3-hour documentary, The Kinsey Syndrome.
No, I know. Let's get her on. I'm aware of it. Her and also not just Kinsey, but Skinner. I mean, it was just, it's unbelievable, Steve. Let's get Rappaport's take on that.
Jose Delgado, you know, the Yale experimenter, putting electrodes into people. Now we're really getting into the stuff, the science lab. Here's how we're going to turn people into machines. That's basically what we're
And that's what all this is. We ask, why are these people like robots? Because they've shown I'm a robot, and so people up above them do that. So let me ask you this. I'm going to ask Steve this, and then let me ask John Rappaport this. What is above the robotic control? Who's pulling the strings? Who comes up with something like this? Because I'm not into space aliens. I don't go there. But you really study this. This isn't human. This doesn't make sense. Steve?
Yeah, here's the thing. The one that's behind all this, here's the thing, Alex. You talk about Infowars being the tip of the spear. If they can cut the tip off, what good is the spear? The thing that you represent more than anything else, and this is the same thing with Trump, is what they are afraid of the most, and that is the truth. And the thing is that in the Bible, the truth's represented by a sword. So here's what I wanted to say to you. And it's
no, I agree. We should say Infowars and All of Us Taking Action are the sword of truth. You're right.
Right. So here's what I want to say, Alex. You've been talking about wanting, Trump to have these fireside chats. It's been in front of you all along, and I'm not faulting you. I'm just giving you a suggestion of how you can do that, make that happen. Okay. The New World Order now has a two-pronged pincher attack. They're hitting Trump and Alex Jones because Trump represents the real Washington, the father of our country, and Alex Jones represents the real media that puts forth the truth. So here's what I would suggest. Make Infowars Trump's war room. Have his fireside chat. He's asked you about going on his show after he got elected.
No, but Trump's smart. He knows how they've demonized him with Infowars, so he's doing his own deal. He needs to do his own fireside chat, but I hear you. We should go into a war room mode. The audience should realize how big a war it is. Thank you, Steve. Great points. Rappaport, I'm going to let you have the last segment. Thanks for letting me crash your show, as usual. Always love being on with you. But I mean, to answer his question or to answer my question, what is above the robotic control they're trying to put on us? Why are they doing this?
I think we covered some of it earlier. It's the dead trying to make everybody else dead. You know, it's an inevitable pattern. When you have no spirit, no life, no energy of any kind really left in you, the only thing that's left is control. And what do you want to control, or how do you want to control? By making everybody like you, dead, automatic machines that just function in their slots. They perform their tasks, and you keep enough of them around to make it look like the planet is populated. I mean, this is the ultimate technocratic globalist solution. We want to make people into machines.
So it's a spiritual takeover.
Yeah, of course. It's always happening at that level, at the highest level. I mean, they certainly don't need money, but they do have to keep, they still have the obsession to control. Because if they don't, freedom might break out. And that would be, that's like holding a silver cross up to a vampire or shooting a vampire with a silver bullet. They see freedom breaking out, they go insane. They feel like it's the end of their existence. I've had experiences with people like that. There is no question about it in my mind. That's how they feel. My existence could come to an end just by seeing something that's free and alive. We have to kill it.
Because they're living in artificial facsimiles, not in the real universe.
Exactly. That's what they've come to.
That's why they always want to create little artificial universes and then force us into them.
Right. And make us fit into those slots so that nothing is alive anymore. It's all machine.
I look at so many so-called successful people. They revel in going along with the system as if they're playing the game and winning, even though that system is destroying them and their own children.
In case you haven't heard, Infowars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. Infowars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the Infowars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. Infowars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the Infowars store that are only available for Infowars Prime subscribers. That's Infowars Prime at Infowars.com/app. If you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.